Test, test. Hello, hello.
Oh, hello. So. Welcome to another episode of Stoner Camera Review. I haven't been on for a while, but just want to update on where I am in my camera world right now. I don't know. First things first. What's new? I've switched over to smoking a vape. My wife was nice enough to buy me a PAX 3. This is hard to do when you're sober. And I've switched over to vaping. I don't know if you can still see the smoke. I think I'm going to start shooting in color. We'll see. I don't know. But anyways, what's going on? So I don't know if I should call this a stoner camera review anymore. It's probably just a stoner rant, really, on cameras and all things camera related. More specifically, classic cameras. Most of you already know, everything there is to know about these cameras, right? So, what is new? Not much. I picked up I was lucky enough to pick up a single stroke M3. This is a late model single stroke M3. Picked it up for about $750. It was at a camera show. Brought it home, paid cash for it. Brought it home, and the shutter just jammed. It jammed within 30 winds of figuring the camera out. I thought it was going to be okay. The shutter looked a little gummy, but I bought it anyways. No receipt, no nothing. Had a jammed shutter, so I mean, excuse me. Let's go back and talk about a little bit about weed. I love vaping. I just vape all the time now, unless I smoke the odd J on occasion with friends. It's social, it's fine. But on a database basis, I love this PAX 3. It's funny because I've met a lot of people that never tried to vape, and they are just bewildered with this thing. But there's a lot of conceptions about people even thinking this is like a e-cigarette. But I mean, the premises of the vape is that you can smoke weed without bringing the pot to a full combustion, and it just heats it enough to release the THC chemical, which is what you want, and it feels good. It feels good in the lungs, and I really like it. So that's that. So back to the M3. I ended up taking it to Jerry Smith of formerly Kinderman Canada and got the shutter replaced for about another $370. This is all in Canadian. So all in all, it's a Leica M3, fully serviced, back to working condition, and it's just immaculate. And I love this camera. This is just like the iconic M3. This is it. I mean, I've had an M6 for quite some time. M6 TTL, chrome. I love chrome cameras. And sold it a while back because I just stopped shooting film. And I kind of want to get back to shooting rangefinders because just having picked up this rangefinder. Shooting a rangefinder is nothing new to me. And I'm looking to get back to shooting more rangefinder, especially for personal photography. And I like the fact that the M3 does not have a meter. I will guess, and I will kind of try like a phone app thing to do my metering if I need to. But I think it's really refreshing to get back to the basics. And if you guess your exposures, guess your exposures. You know, I used to be really good at guessing film speeds based on film speeds, like all the exposures, and just kind of miss that confidence of having to know your exposure. I'd like to do that some more, and I think the M3 is perfect because it just doesn't force you to do any of that shit. So after I bought it, I found out it was one of the later M3 models, and it's last of the M3. It's like a very late serial number production, and it has all the updated features, and you can tell by the lack of the silver ring, I think, around here, that kind of pretty much makes it the last of the last M3s. And you know what? Arguably, one of the best cameras ever made, you know, based on a mechanical design basis. You know, this is a 60-plus-year-old camera. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's at least 50. So, you know, it's in just awesome condition, and I look forward to using it. I have picked up the 35 Nocton 1.2 just now, earlier today, and it's a bit of a beast, but you know, I debated about whether or not the only other lens I could probably afford is the 35 2.5. Too expensive. And I know that it's a great lens, clinically sharp lens, but you know, these days when I'm shooting film, I don't care if it's clinically sharp, really. I just want something that has decent sharpness, good character, good ease of use, and good ease of use being that you can actually use this in situations where you have 200 ISO film loaded and you just need to fire a shot, because this is a f1.2 lens. Super fast, and I've been told it's just the cat's ass in speed and sharpness, and I don't know if Leica has anything comparable. I know they have the Noctilux, but I don't know if it comes in a 35. So this is fucking pretty amazing. What else can I say? I think I'd like to re-leather this guy, and I can't figure out what color to go with, but you know, this is a funsies camera, and I'm definitely gonna have fun with this. Anyways, just to let you guys know that I'm live, and probably talk more about Leicas down the road, and I'll let you know how it goes. And yeah, that's it. I don't know what else I can say, really. Yeah. All right. Take it easy.